How you doing? Good morning to you. Top of the morning to you. There's the boys there from Tesco. We're at the port. It's the 20th, Friday the 20th of June 2025, and we've got to go up to a golf course not far outside of Douglas. On the back we've got a Komatsu. Nothing big. It's alright, I think, what's that, 10 ton, is it? Something like that, give or take. So, there's Mr. Policeman there, happy man. Thank you. Morning to you. Good guys there, good guys, port security. There's nobody there, heading into the port with some empties. So we've got to travel around about. Go on here, sir, come in front of me. I'll have a cup of coffee while you're doing that. Nice that. Let's see if I can get across this roundabout. This man in the tranny van, the Fiat van. Come on, then. Foot down, foot down, foot down, foot down, foot down, foot down. Where we go? It's Paul Deadman. Good guy, sells lots of motorbikes over here. Come on here, sir. No drama here. So yeah, we've got this Komatsu on and we're going to a golf course about 4 or 5 miles up the road here, going to Mount Murray it's called. It's the Comus Hotel. Must be some work getting done there. So the digger's got to go to the sports hall, what I call a sports hall, but it's might have changed varieties over the years. So in my head it's the sports hall, in today's world it's the clubhouse for the golf club, which is I think it's 18 holes. It's very beautiful, and it's very beautiful. It's got the 4-star hotel there, the Comas, which I class as a 5-star hotel. It has its own swimming pool, fitness club, golf course. It's got everything on it, everything you will ever want with a nice hotel. So the Comus Hotel, lots of lovely places over here. That place on the left there, that got demolished, I don't know, 4 or 5 years since, and they built like a skeleton structure, cost an absolute fortune. You know, the metal framework in town, 4 or 5 years, been lying. I think that the people who, the company went into administration for whatever reason, and them schemes just come to a grinding halt. So I'm not sure of the skeleton structure in Douglas there, in the main town. I'm not sure what the lifespan of that building is without any cladding on it or any, it's just open to the elements. So that'll be very interesting to see how that goes ahead in years to come. Lots of developments just stalled at the minute. There's one there on the right by Dandara, the other side of the harbour there. That's come, what seems like it's come to a standstill. You might have seen this road here on my vlogs quite often, just of lately, because I have this thing where I don't seem to go to north for ages, and then I'm always going down south and then vice versa. But today we've got this Komatsu to do. We'll take that off up here, then we'll go back to our workplace, and we've got a dumper. Is it a 2-ton dumper to go, and we've got to deliver that up to Mackle, which is via Laxey, which is going north on the coast road. We very rarely go on that coast road. And then we're going down to the Mackle, is it Mackle Dip? Or the Dune Dip? I don't know. Whatever it's called. The locals know. The locals know what that's called. Anyway, let's get on here. Let's make some progress.
Don't say you're down. You gotta stand up and fight. Got to stand up. Don't say you're down. You gotta stand up and fight. Oh, you got to stand up.
I have about 6 or 7 pairs of sunglasses, all with blue tint type thing, and this back camera here sometimes looks through the back of my sunglasses, and they'll notice that this set is a lot less tint in them, so they're not as dark. I just fancied wearing these today, but if the sun comes out quite bright, I'll swap back to the other ones. And that's what I have the different glasses for, sunglasses. They've all got a different shade of tint in them. So, and the idea is that you put the tint on that makes you open your eyes quite wide rather than skewing them with the sun. So you put a darker tint on, you've got to open your eyes wider to take all the focus in. And that hopefully stops laughing lines. You know, I'm 61 this year, so getting on a bit. And I'm trying to stop the laughing lines coming. So the tint of the sunglasses, that's why I wear different coloured, different shades of tint on the sunglasses. Though to be fair, all the sunglasses look very much the same from the front looking this way. Load of bollocks in it, really. Is it the Full Moon Festival here? This is the entrance to it. That's going ahead next 27, 28, 29. So that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, is that? Well, that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 27, 28, 29. The Full Moon Festival. You'll see it on Facebook, or I think it's a .co.uk or .com. Check it out, get yourself a ticket. Lots of live bands. There's 1,000. There's an indoor area which can fit 1,000 people in there for the disco and all that type of thing. So it's quite a big festival. Get yourself there, have a look online, Full Moon Festival, whether that's .com or .co.uk, take a look. Scott Bradshaw runs that. So that's the 27th, 28th, 29th of June, that's next weekend. It coincides with Glastonbury. 30's only in out, get myself speed down. There's a fella rebuilding the dry stone wall here. He's not here this second. You can see he's replacing the stone wall there. Doing a great job. So we're going to take a right here now. There's Dave Nesbitt. So we're going to take it right. Just hang back a second. Ah, good man. Gotta watch out for the trees down here because they're kind of low lying. So you gotta watch you don't smash anything, damage anything. Doesn't sit too high. But as the further we go along here, the less height you have. So just open that window, get a bit of fresh air in here. So that's where the housing estate is, all the private houses around the golf course. This is the Comax Hotel. Watch that tree there, you see the band coming my way. He's turning in there. That's the Comas Hotel, and then up here is the entrance I need to go in on the left. It's not that one, it's the next one. I think this is it here, or is it the next left one? It's not that one. It's the next left. should be an entrance here now on the left. Ah, there's a signpost here. So we're going to go in here. It's a long time since I've been in here, so I don't know what the entrance is like. No dramas here. No dramas here, Mike. Beautiful car park. No dramas here. Here's our man. You're going to take it into there. How you doing? Are you going to reverse it off onto that land there, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I go forward there and reverse up to that land there, okay? Do you watch the tail swing, Mike? Job here. In the corner. You okay there, sir? We okay? Beautiful. Bit further? Are you happy there? Bit further? Happy? Good man. Okay, thank you, sir. Good, that's. We'll get this off. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You're joining me with the dump truck this time, and we're heading just through Laxey. We're not going far, but it's picturesque. That's the word of the day. Picturesque. Right. And today, the Laxey trams might be working today. So, we might get to see an Laxey tram in motion with passengers on it. So if ever you come to the island and you want something to do, irrespective of the weather, you can go on an electric tram from Douglas to Laxey, then from Laxey to the top of Snaefell, or Laxey, stay in the same car you came into the station with, and you go all the way up to Ramsey, which is a good trip, like a bit of action. So we'll just come through a little place called Baldrine. It's a 30 zone, so we're just going to knock a bit of speed off, get to the 30 zone. There's sometimes a bit of roadworks and stuff like that going on down here. I think they're doing that house up there at the minute. The actual railway track goes around the back of these houses here, and then it kind of goes up the side of the hill, so it tries to keep its height as best as it can, so less it has to climb then, you see, because we go down to a dip here, so the actual trains go around the back here. You never know, we might get to see one soon. I've got a funny feeling in my water. Beautiful. Down around the dip here. Give myself a nice wide line. Up the hill. And regular people who watch my vlogs know I very rarely come round here, but I was round this way, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago with a trailer with 19 metres on it. Some railway tracks, 19 metres. And we're going to a very similar destination as them 19 metre tracks. I can't see any trains as yet, can you? I can't see any trains. thought we would have seen some trains by now. Let's keep an eye out, just in case. Unless you passed it while I was down the back of the house, you never know. Right, we're into Laxey. You're on the island, you bring your car. It says 30 mile an hour here, so you be very, very careful you stick to 30 when you get to here. Because just round this corner, at the end of this straight, you'll see a policeman with his little radar gun, and he's going to catch you and give you some points on your license. He will, and a nice fine to go with it. So you'll have your pants took down, your backside smacked, and some points for the sake of it. So they hide on this road. They don't hide. They're there to do a job, aren't they? So they're just doing their job, really. This house here is getting built. Is that a garage or a house? Is that a garage or a house? It's a house. Room and trusses would have been better on there. You could have had a room in the upstairs, couldn't you? That's a nice place getting built there. Nice sea views. Now the train track went across the road there, and now the train is down on the bottom side of me here now. That's dropping into Laxey. It's a lovely beach here. Highly recommend. I was hoping to see an electric tram. Gotta have your wits about you down around here now, because it can be quite what's the word? Unscripted. You can get these crazy car drivers coming out of these houses here on the left with no thought process. What side of the road are you on, my friend? Yeah. Lovely views here. The houses are gorgeous. My daughter, like I mentioned before, has a lovely house overlooking the beach. Beautiful. I go there for a coffee every now and again, a cup of tea or coffee, and the view is lovely. It's just beautiful. So we're going more inland now, a little bit inland of Laxey. Lots to see and do down here. Lots of tourists come to Laxey. The beach is beautiful. Lovely cafes down there. There's the Laxey Wheel. You can see there's Laxey Glen. There's a lovely restaurant, cafe up in the restaurant. There's a lovely cafe at Woody runs at in the train station. Something like beans on toast, baked potato, stuff like that. I think I might be doing them an injustice there. Good man though, Woody, good man. Very good, clean ship. And through on the pubs here on the right. If you're into pub food, Antiques little shop there on the left. I'm like a tourist guide here, aren't I? Now then, as we go over this bridge down on the left hand side, as your tour guide, there's a woolen mills which is active to this day. I'll just slow down on purpose. Built in the 1800s, that. Well, it's hidden. 1860, is that? 1880, something like that. It's hidden by scaffolding. Right, come on then, come on. No, I need you to come through. Come on. I need you to come through. And we can go. Well, unless they're waiting for their truck to come. That's the co-op store, and they get it. There's a train there on the right hand side. That's the one that goes up to the mountain, top of the mountain. So we haven't seen the. Gotta be careful, like I say. I don't want to go on there until my access is clear, because I don't really want to hold up any of the trams or the train. Say the bus is now going, no trains coming, so we can pass. Right ahead of us there is Laxey Wheel, and it's turning. Do you see it's turning? It's turning in a clockwise direction. Is that correct? It's definitely going in a clockwise. Is that anti-clockwise or clockwise? That's clockwise. So it's going in a clockwise direction for whatever reason. I thought it was the other way around. Shows you what I know. There's a little mini wheel down here. There's a little train track down on the right there. It takes you up under the road here, up to the thing there. That's excellent. Great little tourist attraction. I want to see an Laxey train on the track here. In fact, we're going into a train station. It might come into the train station while we're there. If we're lucky. I've got a funny feeling we might get to see a train go through the station with its tourists on us. Fingers crossed. That's a couple of miles up the road here. Got about another 3 miles to go, say. Don't get my online shop as well. Hoodies, bobble hats, t-shirts, polo shirts, everything you can imagine. It's in the Sum Up app below. There's a link below in the video, and I make a couple of pennies out of it, which then help to get some more cameras. So they're very good value. It's all embroidered. There's none of that stick-on crap, sticky stuff. It's all embroidered. I know the sticky stuff is getting better, but it's all embroidered, so it lasts. This one I've got on here particularly is from my DAF, and I've had this Scania a year and a half now. So the DAF was like, so this has been washed 20 times, 30 times, and still exactly as it was when I got it. So what I'm trying to say to you is they're excellent value for money. They're very hard wearing. See the view we have at the back of us here now? And we're going to go up to a rock face in a minute. And I might pull in and let a few cars pass me, because I need to reverse off the main road. So I might just pull in the lay-by up the road here and let them pass. Because and we stick some flashy lights up on the front of the truck here. Now this is where the train track rejoins the side of the road here. So it's come up from the outer fields there on the right. It's made its way up from Laxey. and now it comes up alongside the road here around this cliff face. Very beautiful. So the views you get are straight over the cliff face, so right down into the rocks there, down into the sea. Very beautiful. Get yourself to the Isle of Man. Say hello to me when you come over as well. Just say hi, Mike, and come and say hello to me. It's only 40 by 12, so I'm not far away from anywhere. Right, let's make our way. You see the 2 train tracks there? All this has been refurbished, you know. So they do. So it's an excellent service when you get on it. I think it's only something like 20 quid return. That's like 50 miles return, isn't it? There and back. So it's good value for money. Less than 50 pence a mile, that. So what I might do now is, I was going to let these car and van pass, but because there's people parked in the lay-by, we can do without. So I'll just take my glasses off. No, can't pull in there. So I was going to go down that road there, but it's too tight to get in, so I'll have to reverse off the main road. So we'll turn some fancy lights on the front. We'll start giving our people behind us some indication that I'm going to be doing something unusual in a brief second. Let's get the window open. Hey little, the cat and the fiddle. Right. It's here on the left somewhere. I think it's on a corner. It's not that. So we'll just put indicator on, indicator off, indicator on, indicator off. I can see the road there ahead of me. Indicator on, indicator off. Indicator on, hazards on, hazards off, hazards on, hazards off, hazards on. Just pull over here. They're gonna let me, yeah. Right. The keys to the car and the van. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Down here, straight forwards, straight in the truck. Get me bearings, got to watch these trees. Are you guys here for this buggy? Are you okay?
Yeah, down.
Is this for you?
Bring it down here.
Alright, so if I go down to that little railway bit here,
Yeah.
you can drive it up then, yeah?
Yeah.
Good man. I haven't seen you for a long, long time.
Oh yeah, you video.
Yeah, I'm videoing, aye?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be watching.
Oh, good man, good man. That's Stephen Stone from School Days. Haven't seen him in a long time. Great to see him as well. Right. It's nice. People can get past there, you see, as well. So let's go and get this off. Haha. Cameras everywhere. Cameras everywhere. At the minute, 9. Not on this today. It's 1, 2.
What's your YouTube thing?
Trucker Mr. B. Trucker Mr. B. So we got, and there's one up on the top of the dumper there. So at the minute we got, on this trip here, this big one here, we got 1, which just takes up the
Speaker.
yeah. So 1, 2 is one up on the seat. That's 3, 4, 5, 6.
God.
6 on this one, which is quite good, isn't it?
For YouTube.
Hey, keep it anyway.
Oh, Mr. B is in the letter.
Mr. B, yeah. I'm living the dream, I think. Good. It's free of charge to subscribe.
Is it? Well, that's a
If you don't,
bargain.
just down on the bottom. Stephen, isn't it?
I have
Stephen.
It's Stephen.
It is. I just mentioned that on the way down here. Steve, I said, I'm sure Stephen Stone from school. I haven't seen you in
Oh, that's it.
40
He
years.
was so excited when he saw you.
Yes, he said. Isn't that bizarre how your life goes so fast?
I do watch YouTube quite a bit, like
Yeah,
from fluffy kittens to
yeah.
HCV drivers.
yeah. Oh, yeah. It's all going there. Where's that couch on there? I just wonder where I put that bloody camera. But, right, there's a nice buggy for you. I think so. I think so. No, nobody put it on, so away you go, Stephen. Yeah, crack on. I think the seatbelt on, because Stephen wants to be in the film. So, yeah, we'll only ever see positive. Now, if you come off the
If
side.
I see this video, I swear to God.